The Taliban's early victories in 1994 were followed by a series of defeats that resulted in heavy losses that led analysts to believe the Taliban movement had run its course. The Taliban started shelling Kabul in early 1995 but were repelled by forces under Massoud. On the 26th of September 1996, as the Taliban, with military support from Pakistan and financial support from Saudi Arabia, prepared for another major offensive, Massoud ordered a full retreat from Kabul. The Taliban seized Kabul on the 27th of September 1996, and established the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan. They imposed on the parts of Afghanistan under their control their political and judicial interpretation of Islam, issuing edicts especially targeting women. According to Physicians for Human Rights, PHR, no other regime in the world has methodically and violently forced half of its population into virtual house arrest, prohibiting them on pain of physical punishment. After the fall of Kabul to the Taliban, Massoud and Dostum created the United Front, Northern Alliance. The United Front included Massoud's predominantly Tajik forces, Dostum's Uzbek forces, and Hazara and Pashtun factions under leaders such as Haji Muhammad Mohaqiq, Abdul Haq, and Abdul Qadir. The Taliban defeated Dostum's forces during the battles of Mazar-i-Sharif, 1997-98. The Taliban committed systematic massacres against civilians in northern and western Afghanistan. Pakistan's Chief of Army Staff, Pervez Musharraf, was responsible for sending tens of thousands of Pakistanis to fight alongside the Taliban and Bin Laden against Northern Alliance forces. In 2001 alone, there were believed to be 28,000 Pakistani nationals fighting inside Afghanistan. From 1996 to 2001, the Al-Qaeda network of Osama bin Laden and Ayman al-Zawahiri was harbored by the Taliban in Afghanistan, and bin Laden sent thousands of Arab recruits to fight against the United Front. Massoud remained the only leader of the United Front in Afghanistan. In the areas under his control, Massoud set up democratic institutions and signed the Women's Rights Declaration. The fighting also caused around 1 million people to flee Taliban-controlled areas. From 1990 to September 2001, 400,000 Afghan civilians have reportedly died in the wars. On the 9th of September 2001, Massoud was assassinated by 2 French-speaking Arab suicide attackers inside Afghanistan, and 2 days later the September 11 attacks were carried out in the United States. The U.S. government identified Osama bin Laden and Al-Qaeda as the perpetrators of the attacks, and demanded that the Taliban hand over bin Laden. After refusing to comply with the U.S. demand, the October 2001 Operation Enduring Freedom was launched. During the initial invasion, US and UK forces bombed parts of Afghanistan and worked with ground forces of the Northern Alliance to remove the Taliban from power and destroy Al-Qaeda training camps.